The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, and by my side is Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to 2K Sports, the NBA season wrapping up, and you can just feel the anticipation for the playoffs. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. And for the Warriors, there's been a lot of discussion about them in the offseason, and even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, watching the teams take the court for the first time. Andre Iguodala. Scoring has gone down in recent years, but he's one of those guys, Shaq, night in, night out. You'll see his numbers in all the columns on the stat sheet.
An older guy, Ernie, but the Warriors are a whole different team with him on the court. He's a top-notch perimeter defender. And my favorite part, he says it just comes naturally. Wow.
Don't you, do you have to teach somebody to play defense, or are you born with that desire to play defense?
Well, defense is an ability that you want to have. You want to be able to say, you know what, I stopped this guy, I can't stop this guy, I will stop this guy. Not a lot of guys want to play defense.
Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan, who's got the call.
The steep twists and curves of famous Lombard Street across the bay in San Francisco. We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Smith is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the 5.
J.R. Smith, just tremendous range on his shot and a great skill level overall. He can handle, pass, and finish. He can really get up high and finish in transition with some explosiveness. Just an electric play.
The dish to Mozgov. Pass to LeBron. Feeds it to Mozgov. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Passes it to Barnes. Green kicks to Curry. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Mozgov grabs the board.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here is Smith. James outside. J.R. Smith on the wing. LeBron against Thompson. Can't get it to go.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And the rejection by Love. Now James. Here's the screen. Irving passes to Love. He used that pick to perfection. Love's got his first 2 points.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Curry, a screen on Love. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's Thompson again missing. Irving dishes to James. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot off the screen. Another miss by LeBron.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
Curry with it. He's picked up by James. Nobody near Barnes. Gets to the corner and buries it. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. James against Barnes. Smith with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Now Thompson. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Second chance shot, and he gets it to go.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Mozgov. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. For three, Smith. Tries again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That's good from Mozgov.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Mozgov, offensively, can get you some nice second chance buckets.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Kevin, that he's a decent roll man in the pick and roll, and he can knock down the three-pointer on occasion. So, nice combination for that big guy.
Now, here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The feed to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Barnes against James. He dishes it to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. The drive by James. Love kicks to LeBron. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. LeBron's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Over in the corner, Barnes. Bogut the pass to Barnes. Curry attacking, rejected by Irving. He kicks it to Mozgov. LeBron dishes to Irving. Back to James. Love with the screen on Barnes. This one for 3. LeBron with another miss.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And here is Curry. Bogut sends a screen for Curry. The 3 from Barnes. And another 3 for Golden State.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Smith. Now Love inside. Pass to Irving. Smith outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And it's good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 5. The Warriors trail. Thompson, a screen on Irving. Curry attacking. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Outside Irving. The pass to LeBron. Love with the screen for James. Smith for three. That's good. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Well, the Warriors taking strides to enhance their player development. They bought a D-League team and moved it to nearby Santa Cruz.
And that team actually played in the D-League Finals in the championship game, lost to Fort Wayne. That's enabled their younger players, though, that D-League team, to practice with the NBA teammates, and that's got to be a positive.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. They set the pick. Love with the screen on Curry. Irving drives in. LeBron kicks to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Curry can't get it to go. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. This one for 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now here's Love. Here's Irving. That ball's great assist by Love. That's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Kyrie Irving, clearly a player who's dreamed of greatness from a very young age. Going back to the 4th grade, he wrote, "I'm going to the NBA," and he wrote it across the back wall of his closet. And while it was hidden behind his clothes, it certainly wasn't far from his head or his heart.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Spates. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And Irving still wanted to write down goals. He used to write them in a notebook he still keeps. Now he'll write them down in his phone. All part of setting his sights high and dreaming big.
The drive by James. Now here is Barbosa. Out to the right wing. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Lee sets a screen for Iguodala. And he gets it to go. And for Irving, just like those words in the back of his closet stayed hidden, his great talent stayed hidden for a long time as well.
Yeah, it didn't really dominate until his senior year of high school, Kevin. Only 11 games he played at Duke. It might seem he was an overnight sensation in the NBA, but in truth, he spent a lifetime laying the foundation for his game. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Here is Livingston. Spates the pass to Iguodala. Dishes it to Livingston. Spates sets a screen. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. On the top of the key. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often. Well, Anderson Varejao staying relatively healthy last season. That's to say he only missed 17 games. That's a far cry from his previous 3 seasons where he played a total of just 81 games.
The first free throw is good. And Verjao, Steve, has shown flashes of all-star caliber production at the center position. It's been his injuries that have really held him back.
Yeah, it's good to see him able to remain on the court for most of the season. I mean, a tough year for the Cavs last year record-wise, but Verjao, for him, a step in the right direction health-wise. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Lee, a screen on Shumpert. Now the dish to Livingston. Barbosa passes to Iguodala. Barbosa with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Barbosa against Shumpert. Step back shot. Barbosa gets the bucket. Barbosa's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Dellavedova. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. He feeds it to Verjao. Kicks it to James. Back to Verjao. Outside Shumpert. Here's Dellavedova. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Spates. Feeds to Barbosa. Passes it to Livingston. Back to Barbosa. Rebound by Anderson Varejao. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The feed to James. The 10-footer. Lee with the block. Here is Livingston. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Warriors trail by 3. Iguodala and Lee at the 4s. Livingston is out there with Barbosa, and it's Spates in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here is Livingston, looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Lee dishes to Barbosa. And it's Barbosa, again missing. Cleveland leading by 3. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Guys, Draymond Green, a second-round pick in 2012, but his tough defense and high basketball IQ have earned him minutes. He said, quote, "I never cared about stats, and I still don't. My goal is to have an impact on the game. Sometimes you have the biggest impact with plays that don't show up in the stats. Those are the plays I live for." Great attitude, Kevin.
A real gamer, Doris. He loves the game. Thanks. First free throw is good.
Anderson Varejao, a quality defensive center. Great rebounder, moves his feet well, anticipates, plays with a ton of energy, and he's one of those irritants. He gets under a lot of guys' skin.
Smith checked in for LeBron. And so Varejao hits them both.
And Varejao coming in to the league primarily as a defensive energy guy, but he's expanded his offensive skill set and has made great improvement as a passer. From his rookie season to now, he's more than doubled his rate of assists.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. Now Varejao inside. Really left alone that time. Verejao's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And Varejao, a good decision maker, Steve, for a center. A 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio last year.
And he had a terrific season as a 2-point jump shooter. You know, able to spread the defense out a little bit and operate from the high post.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Lee sets a screen for Iguodala. To the wing right side. can't get it to go. Shumpert with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. That one goes. Count it. And it's 8 points for J.R. Smith. Here is Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lee kicks to Barbosa. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Varejao dishes to Dellavedova. 6 to shoot. A floater, and it's Smith missing.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here is Barbosa. Back to Lee. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in for Varejao. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here is Bogut. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly from 18. And that one hits back iron. Cleveland leading by 3. Irving kicks to Smith. Back to Irving. Puts up a 3. That's good. Irving's got 10.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Curry passes to Thompson. Inside. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Thompson. 10 points for Barnes.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that. The Cavs were an all-out mess last year. A lot of that was because of their depth. They just did not have the punch off the bench to keep leads or bring them back into games.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Thompson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Now here is Smith. He's got 10. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
For Cleveland, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. On the free throw, no good.
Well, it's been 4 years now since the new ownership group took over in Golden State, and I think they've got to be proud of how they've turned this organization around in a short time. 2 straight trips to the playoffs. That actually equaled their total over the previous 20 seasons. Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now, here is Irving. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Love. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, it's obvious the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, I think you're right, Clark. A lot of second chance points, and they're not resting on their lead. They're really being aggressive and attacking the lane.
And the Warrior ownership group bought the team for a then record $450 million back in 2010. But the team was recently valued, Steve, at $800 million.
Well, some of that is winning, some of that is the new CBA, but regardless, I mean, they've doubled their season ticket base to over 14,000, and they've actually cut it off there. There's a waiting list now to buy season tickets.
Thompson for the triple, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
Shumpert with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Love dishes to Moscow. Makes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that had been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension. But when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Now Bogut, he dishes it to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Irving kicks to Smith. There's the screen. Back to Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. That is good.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Outside Irving. He kicks it to Smith. On the wing, Shumpert. There's the pass to Love. 6 on the shot clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. There's Mozgov. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game.
Now, last season, he made good on about 3 of every 4 free throws. Almost exactly 75%.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Outside for Curry. Dishes it to Barnes. Excellent defense there from Smith. Cleveland leading by 5. Irving drives in. In the corner, Smith with it. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Shumpert against Barnes. It's stolen by Bogut. And they're on the break. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Bogut. And it's the Warriors on the break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
That is such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 10. Outside jumper. Back to Irving. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
He didn't make a lot of noise heading into last season's All-Star game, but boy, did Kyrie Irving put on a show when he got there. It was a playground type of game, and he dazzled everybody with his skill.
And upon winning the All-Star MVP last year, Irving said the most important thing was bringing the trophy to Cleveland.
Yeah, that's a nice nod to the fans in the Forest City, and being a native Clevelander myself, I know how much the fans appreciate being acknowledged by one of their favorite players. After all the speculation and turmoil last season, that was a nice bright spot, even if it was soon overshadowed by the return of the king.
LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good for Irving.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Warriors trail by 5. Thompson, a screen on Irving. There's the dish to Thompson. In low to Bogut. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Boy, it was really good to see Andrew Bogut healthy last season, and he reminded everybody, when he's right, he's a live, active body, a significant presence defensively. He's able to play above the rim, and he even showed he could finish alley-oops with regularity.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Good on the second free throw. And Bogut signed to a 3-year, $36 million extension by the Warriors. Steve, you're going to see that firsthand going into last season.
Yeah, I mean, great defensive centers command a premium. So, I mean, to me, that's a good contract. Bogut has changed this Warrior club from a defensive and rebounding and attitude standpoint. Been a big part of this club the last couple of years.
LeBron, good.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry kicks to Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. No good from 11 feet.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Pass to Irving. The shot misses. Nice D from Bogut. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. Barnes passes to Curry. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Releases from 15. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. The drive by James and blocked. And here is Curry. Curry a screen on LeBron. Barnes dishes to Bogut. The hook. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Barnes. Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. Left side, Shumpert. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving attacking. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Green passes to Thompson. Kicks to Bogut. It's tipped. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above-average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
You talk about Bogut's IQ of the game. Steve, a great passer offensively.
He is. He's one of those guys who has a good feel for the game. He sets good screens. He understands angles. He's got a lot of veteran tricks about him, you know, things that maybe the referees don't catch. So a guy who can really help your team win.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Lee's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back into the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some seasoning.
Here's Dellavedova, covered by Lee. Offensive rebound.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Andre Iguodala. Clock management, this is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Snatched up, Thompson, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Bogut with a screen on Irving. 19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Iguodala. James with the block. Irving against Barbosa. Irving kicks to Thompson. Dellavedova dishes to James. Pulls up. High post. Good as the jump shot falls. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Cavaliers on top, up by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to track the ball screens and take them out the 3-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turn around.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Warriors trail by 5. So on the floor for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. J.R. Smith out there with Irving, and it's Kozgov in at the center filling out the middle.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
Curry passes to Barnes. Green with a screen for Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, you always talk about what an incredible home court advantage it is for the Warriors here at Oracle, and that is not going to change anytime soon. This team is on another level in front of this crowd.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, the 2014 draft received the highest ever television ratings, eclipsing even LeBron James's draft back in 2003. Fan interest continues to grow, and the league is now considering moving the draft after July 1st and packaging it with a season-ending award show. Guys, it could make for some pretty exciting theater.
Doris, that'll be something. Thanks.
Well, there might not be time for guys like Durant to give a 15-minute acceptance speech, but I think it would be fun.
Here's LeBron. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Love kicks to Smith. Back to Love. And it's sent back by Bogut. Feeds it to Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. No matter the score in this building, Clark, the Warriors are always a danger to either come back in a game or explode for a big lead.
Kevin, because of their ability to knock down the three-point shot, they're never out of a game, and they can really explode and get away from teams. I don't know if there's a team that has that kind of firepower in the league from the three-point line.
Count the bucket. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Irving dishes to Smith. Passes it to James. The feed to Mozgov. Pass to Irving. Smith outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. And that's 19 points for Kyrie Irving. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Timeout called the Warriors.
LeBron James is able to do everything on the court. He's also looking to expand his horizons off the court. Plans to star in a movie. Even helped develop a TV series based on his life story a little while back. And so he's exploring various avenues of self-expression.
Spates checked in for Golden State. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And, you know, talking about LeBron, he even toyed with the idea of applying for the role of Players Union president.
Yeah, as if he doesn't have enough on his plate already. You know, LeBron obviously so busy with all of his endorsements and advertising, but also trying to carry this franchise. I think it was better for him to avoid that Players Union job.
Here's Smith. He's got 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Mozgov. He dishes it to Irving. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry kicks to Spates. The pass to Barnes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half. Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Outside Irving. Smith outside. He kicks it to James. Green with the block. Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Barnes. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one, whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
Dishes it to Love. And so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, few would have predicted back when Kevin Love was drafted 5th out of UCLA in 2008 that he'd become the superstar player we see today. You know, he's transformed his body and expanded his game year after year.
And talk about the physical transformation for Kevin Love. Leaner, quicker, and stronger.
Yeah, credit yoga and Pilates. He's trying to be the very best he can be, and he's putting in the work to do that, so it actually helped him more at the defensive end.
Both free throws good from Love.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Here's Curry with the three. And James pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Smith outside. Irving a screen on Barnes. The drive by Smith from outside the arc. James no good.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Irving dishes to Love. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
The first one falls. I remember last season when Tyson Chandler had remarks about Love's defense, and Love just brushed it off. It's something he's heard before and has followed him even in his rise to the highest ranks of the NBA.
And I think it's been a bit of an overhyped and overstated problem for him. I mean, he does so much more on the court than people think. I don't think he'll ever be an NBA All-Star defender, but he's more than capable of holding his own at that end of the floor.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Spates kicks to Thompson. Baseline jumper. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
And he can't get the first one. And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying
oh
it.
Oh, my, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
Good on the second free throw.
The Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches, and you know, when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
Now here is Irving. 19 points in the game. On the wing, Shumpert fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Shumpert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors trail by 4. Cleveland, as you said, struggling on the road last year, only 14 road wins. That's not going to cut it. Into Green. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, a big part of the problem for Cleveland last year was talent on the roster, so we can assume things will be different. Clark on the road for him this season.
Things are going to be different in a lot of ways as long as LeBron is leading the way. And they'll be on the same page. He'll make sure of that. So look for a lot different outcomes in Cleveland.
And he knocks down the first one.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers, too.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. And you watch the Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker room.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league.
And the shot is good. 21 points for Kyrie Irving. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 4. Green inside, working on Thompson, stolen by Thompson. Irving passes to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Curry dishes to Thompson. Spades with a screen on Shumpert. Curry kicks to Green. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving passes to Shumpert. Irving drives in. Again, the Cavaliers score.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Spades. He's guarded closely. Smith against Barnes. Good. Barnes has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Irving double team. And so it's Cleveland with it. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 6. It's Curry with the drive. Thompson misses.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Mozgov dishes to Irving. Pass to Shumpert. 6 to shoot. High post shot. Another shot. Thompson misses. The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Curry's shot is off.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And that one's good. Shumpert.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Warriors shooting well. 50% from the floor. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Barnes. There's the dish to Spades. And the Warriors miss again. Cleveland leading by 8. Mozgov passes to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Smith with a wide open look. The kick out to Irving. Smith sets the pick for Irving. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Spades with a screen on Shumpert. He got right to the cup using that screen. Thompson's got 16 points.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Smith sets the pick for Irving. Outside Shumpert. There's the 3. They get it back. Mozgov kicks to Irving. Cleveland gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Curry with the steal. He feeds it to Barnes. And the rejection by Smith. 3 on 3. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Irving double team. And so here is Golden State. Warriors trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Well, Cleveland shooting in the second half so far about 45%. kicks it to Shumpert. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. The drive by Shumpert. Just 5 to shoot. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in the game. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Curry with the steal, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Irving dishes to Mozgov. Shumpert gets a wide open look, drains it from beyond the arc. Shumpert's got 8.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The Cavaliers leading by 5. It's Lee and Bogut inside. Livingston is out there with Barbosa, and it's Iguodala in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. You know, every year there are a handful of teams in the Eastern Conference that buck the trend against the West, and last year Cleveland was one of them.
And Kevin, as you said, most teams in the East struggled out of conference, but Cleveland was pretty solid against the West, and I think they'll be even better with LeBron.
Absolutely.
And for the Cavs, it didn't show up in the win column, but a lot of their losses to teams out west were close competitive games.
That free throw, no good. Well, really, it was against the Southwest Division they struggled. A lot of East teams struggled against those teams, though. 6 teams from the East had 1 or less wins against the division all season.
Always tough when the East goes out west.
And he's good on the second.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
Lee, a screen on James. For 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Barbosa. Here's Dellavedova. On the wing, Shumpert. Verajao setting the pick for Shumpert. Thompson passes to Dellavedova. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Andrew Bogut.
Well, last year LeBron mentioned that he was jealous of Durant's shot totals. Just an offhanded remark by him, but it did open up some speculation by what he meant.
And you know that remark by LeBron, people weren't sure if that was a backhanded jab at KD or if he was just pointing out how he is able to score without having to be a bulk shooter.
Well, one thing is for sure, I'm not exactly sure of what his comments, how you should interpret them, but LeBron was very aware of what Durant was doing last year, and he even admitted to having KD's stats sent to his phone after every game, so he was keeping track of it. Checking out the game LeBron is having, 13 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul them. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
Lee kicks to Iguodala. Feeds to Livingston. It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Barbosa's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Cavaliers leading. Here's Dellavedova. Right side Shumpert. Off the pick. It's rebounded by Golden State. Up About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Lee sets a screen for Iguodala. Passes it to Livingston. To take the lead. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeBron's got his third rebound tonight.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Livingston dishes to Iguodala. Lee, a screen on James. Iguodala with it. Picked up by Thompson. Iguodala, the pass to Barbosa. Back to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. Here's Bogut, and it doesn't even draw iron.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Kevin Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. The feed now to Lee. Takes it from 10. Can't hit, and Cleveland will come the other way. Shumpert dishes to Dellavedova. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The jump hook, James, no good.
Boy, he should have made that one. He had plenty of cushion between himself and the defender.
Iguodala with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Iguodala, the pass to Barbosa. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Iguodala's drive. Banked in off the glass. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. James dishes to Dellavedova. It's a pick by Love. Dellavedova kicks to Love. Clock at 6. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on David Lee.
It's an exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Irving's checked in. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight. Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Pass to Varejao. LeBron against Iguodala. James, the pass to Shumpert. LeBron outside from downtown, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Livingston dishes to Lee. Now the pass to Livingston. He kicks it to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Irving. It's LeBron with the drive. Again, the Cavaliers score.
The turnaround jumper, that was a thing of beauty.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Thompson left side. And it's Golden State with another.
Man, how'd he get that thing to go?
When you're hot, you're in fuego.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Love. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Lee sets a screen for Thompson. From outside the arc. That is good. Thompson's got 23.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Outside jumper. Irving a screen on Thompson. Love with the screen for Shumpert. Verja with it. Bogut picks him up. 5 on the clock. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Andrew Bogut.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. And Cleveland also making a change. Smith checked in for Iman Shumpert. And that one misses. Warriors trail by 4. Curry passes to Green. Iguodala kicks to Curry. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Outside Irving. He dishes it to James. J.R. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Thompson.
J.R. Smith going from one of his best seasons in 2012-13 to one of his worst a year ago. I think his knee surgery in the offseason really got him off to a slow start. He didn't have the same bounce in his step, and he didn't find his game until late in the season.
Cavaliers, J.R. Smith, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Checking out the game J.R. Smith is having. 13 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Anderson Verja. J.R. Smith hits them both. Here's Curry. Still anybody's game at this point.
No question, and this becomes a very big possession here.
Green with a screen for Curry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Cleveland leading by 3. Smith in the posts. He's covered by Thompson. Love with the screen on Curry. Here's Mozgov. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's the floater. Love. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Shooting for Cleveland.
That one misses for Love. Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Got that one up quick. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
LeBron dishes to Mozgov. Outside Irving. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Cavaliers, shooting 1.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Barnes is checked in for Golden State. Irving drives in. Count it from 12. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate. Oh, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. Smith the pass to LeBron. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Bogut. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. David Lee checked in for Andrew Bogut. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Dishes to Lee. Smith against Thompson. Smith outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lee, a screen on Irving. Curry with it. He's picked up by LeBron. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Love for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson. Love kicks to LeBron. J.R. Smith on the wing. LeBron against Barnes. And that one's good. 23 points for LeBron.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Curry attacking. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
James sets the screen for Irving. Smith wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Uncovered. Again, Golden State.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Smith kicks to Love. Left side, Love. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Curry with the 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Irving. Here's Love. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Love's got 12 points in just the second half.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're up by 4. And 1:01 left in the fourth. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. James dishes to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. LeBron drives in. Blocked. Kicks to Barnes. Lee against Love. Thompson outside. The dish now to Curry. Puts it up from 17. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Mozgov. No good. Good D by Lee.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Curry kicks to Lee. To tie it up. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
What a time to tie this game up, guys. Wow.
Right where they need to be here. This is going to be a wild finish. I can just feel it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Outside. Lets it go. It falls. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, LeBron, though you are asked this quite often, as the game is winding down, what is going through your mind?
Slowing down. You know, the clock is going really fast up there, but I try to slow it down in my mind and get a good shot. I had a couple turnovers that I didn't like because I wasn't aggressive enough. So, you know, I was glad I was able to make a good bucket and some free throws down the stretch.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.